Adara's taping me up. Help! Help! She's got my arm! She's grabbing me.
That's not too tight.
I'm terrified. You can tell. What? I don't know what tight is anymore, Adara. I'd rather you just tie up my... Just take everything.
It's not cutting off your circulation?
No! Hey, welcome to tape.com. A place where you can tape your soul to your forehead. Okay, so Adara's trying to fix my arm, I guess. We'll see how that goes, because I feel like the entire thing is just gone. So, and okay. She's fine. I'm working it out. You know me, I will continue on one way or another. I don't get a choice, okay? Someone's gonna make dinner tomorrow, someone's gonna work the 8-hour shift, and it's not gonna be my boss. Sorry, it's not the 8-hour shift.
And I had dislocated ribs.
Yeah, Adara's doing great as well. I feel like when we're both, like, we just both are just figuring our lives out. You'll be happy to know that I have what you call the toasties. Don't say it like that. You could just say I had some toasties today.
Don't drop your hand.
What?
Okay, how's it feel? Is
Feels-
it happiness incarnate?
It feels like my arm.
Okay.
How am I supposed to know that it's happy? Can you ask it?
It should feel more braced. That seems to be more braced. Maybe I need to do something.
I mean, it's harder to extend my fingers now.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Think about it like
You can understand why I wasn't really, like, tightening my fist or anything. It was an attempt. Good. Good! Eat your toasties! Defeat gods. Adara is trying to fix the hand. God, why are you getting ads?
Hashtag non-sponsored.
Don't worry, I don't think it picks up on the microphone, Adara. Your voice is lucky to pick up on the microphone sometimes.
This is true.
I just sat drinking tea for an hour and a half, and now it's stream time. I'm having an awesome day. Yeah! Back into the building. Here we are again. I should probably open the game. I haven't even done that. My sister's just spooking in the background. Doing her best.
Okay, I'm doing the front as well. Present your thumb!
My thumb?
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Okay.
what are you doing?
I'm just adding one more.
It hurts.
What?
Well, like, twisting my arm like this hurts.
That's not good.
Yeah, well, a lot is in pain, but it's not like my boss cares. Well, it's not that they don't care, it's just that they don't know. Guys, I found out today that my boss made the rest of... She wanted a longer week. She just had a week off, but it wasn't enough. She wanted the week to go down to the beach.
Now,
So
which finger do you want to come off?
made the rest of us work longer.
The pinky? Sure.
What? What about the pinky?
I just asked which finger did you want cut off.
You didn't even notice. I wasn't listening.
Yeah. Well,
What type of tea? Good
that'll
question.
do something.
Tea is good. I like tea.
If
Alright.
it does anything, you'll notice by tomorrow.
Okay, am I supposed to do anything?
Do your usual work.
Okay.
Don't feel
Oh
threatened.
god, I don't like the fact that I can feel how it's actually restraining my arm.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
It's like, stop what you're doing. Don't do that. I am a dinosaur.
Alrighty. I'll leave you two alone.
Did Liz say when we next had D&D? Next Thursday. I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you, Adara, says the hand.
You're welcome, hand.
Yeah. Barely can do this. Hi, I love you.
I love you too.
You're amazing.
Look after yourself.
I mean, I will.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the people in my game, but that's their business.
No, that's their problem. You're just watching.
I love you. Have a good walk. Alright, guys. What's happening? A Fujian white tea brewed in a traditional gong fu style because it's fun and I get to follow a bunch of rules. What? Understood. None of that. Maybe except, you know, yeah, no. Oh. Oh my god. No, I think I have to move my whole arm now. Like, I keep trying to just move my wrist. I'm not supposed to do that. So I gotta move my whole arm. Look at her go. We're doing fine, guys. Okay. Oh, I don't like how I feel. I'm just gonna do this with my left hand now. Welcome to the left hand stream, guys. I'm your host, and cool, I can emote with this hand, okay? It's true. Cause I can. Thumbs up. Sprinkle positivity. It's a little tea table with tea pets. It's fun. You have tea pets? That sounds cute. I want a pet. Please. Buttons. Click this. Oh yeah, that's right. We're in the middle of a case. That's fun. Oh yeah, we're in the middle of a testimony. All right. Well, this is gonna go well. Did I push all the statements already? I don't think so. I think I pushed the first one and nothing else. Yeah, that sounds right. I have Eugene the crab and Niall the alligator. I like to think you actually, I don't know what you mean, but I'm going to imagine you own an alligator. Okay, that's just fact now. Because, you know, like, why not? Congratulations, you own an alligator. Time to get a crocodile to complete the whole edition. What was I gonna say? Yeah, guys, I hope everyone's had a good day. My day, I mean, honestly, it was a good day. It's just that, you know, my arm is still in pain. Like, it's not going to change at any point in the next couple of days. Also, fun story, guys. The display fridge is broken at my work, which means that, you know, the fridge, which is supposed to hold all the food and stuff, is all currently stuffed into the back fridges, which is fine unless we have too much shit in there. If we have too much food in the fridge, then we're not going to be able to fit other things in the fridge. So, not amazing. Not thrilled. They're little clay guys that sit on my table. Oh, okay. Yo, that sounds adorable. Like setting up all your like plushies, like, we are all going to have tea together. I feel like I remember doing that. There was like a tiny tea set. You can fill up a tiny amount of tea. Ugh. No! Memories! I can't remember. I can't remember what it looked like, but I want to know. Maybe Adara will know. Anyway. Yeah, so on top of my boss making both me and my coworker work the all-day shift today when neither of us were supposed to, she's given up her shift on Friday as well, so she can have more time off. While we're dealing with a broken fridge, possibly about to have we're about to have two people at the end of this week out not working. One person's not working for 2 weeks, and the other person is gone. She's leaving. And we don't have any prospective person to, you know, move into the job. I just want this month to be over. I say that's not going to change much in February. Maybe it will change in March, but it won't because everyone will be at uni. And I will still be nursing a sore arm. Nah, it's alright. It'll heal. My body is very resilient. The Chinese started imaginary friend tea parties and perfected it. Sure. Looking for a little. See ya, Alan. Enjoy your yams. Enjoy your cookies. Enjoy your potatoes. Alright. Let's play the game. Oh, hi, Tam. Gonna look. Have a good look, buddy. Illy. Yeah. Ah! Sprinkle positivity. And star. Yeah. Aced it. Okay, that wasn't that. Well, it's just the way it is now. Sorry, my hand slipped. I'm trying to use my left hand. Chaz key. And how do I? Am I supposed to? I can do this, guys. Okay. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to take the lid off with my left hand. Oh, it's working. Wait, did I redeem star? No, you didn't. I just misclicked because the sound effect for the fanfare is right above that one. So I slipped and accidentally hit all three of them at once. Yeah, have a good lurk, buddy. Hope you're resting up. Now, guys, we gotta remember this. I have to end stream early again tonight, okay? Because I have a morning shift. Again! But at least I'm already like the hardest day theoretically is today. And honestly, today wasn't even that bad. It was like pretty chill, all things considered. Where is my wake up times? Here. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited to sleep. All right, let's do this. All right, press this. Hold it. All right, give me the ice cream. Why a raincoat? Why were you not using an umbrella? Is that so strange? It was a rainy morning. Most people were wearing a jacket of some kind. Well, I'd say it's a pretty strange choice considering you couldn't get one of your arms into it. Better than that than have one of my hands occupied by an umbrella. I had ice cream to serve after all. Then why go to such lengths to avoid testifying to the effect in the first place? Forgive me, I simply hadn't remembered until now. It's been an eventful day after all. Eventful? Well, I hardly know what else to call it, Mr. Edgeworth. The president of Shangfa was shot at. I was surprised as anyone when his bodyguard sprang into action. The shots rang out. But hold it! So you saw the bodyguard move before you heard the shot? Yes, if I recall correctly, they moved first. At least, the one on the left did. You're rather observant, Mr. Doe. I am blessed with keen eyes. The names of the bodyguards were written in the top left corner of the security plan. And the one on the left was Rook. That's correct. Bastion Rook, I believe. How do you know his name? I expect he noticed the light from a laser sight. The man is no amateur. Mr. Doe knows a little too much about the business of being a bodyguard for my liking. You would know this! I'd like you to append what you just said to your testimony, if you don't mind. As you wish. The bodyguard on the left, Bastion Rook was especially quick to respond. Hold it! What happens if I press this? So the bodyguard on the left was the first to move. By the smallest fraction, yes, he reacted admirably swiftly. His name was Bastion Rook. Did you say? It appears you've assessed the situation quite astutely. No more so than anyone else, I'm sure. He's good. He didn't even flinch. Wait, hold up. I think I feel like I missed something. Like maybe left and right is supposed to be the other way around. Let me see the evidence. Come on. Let me have a look. The one on the left, Bastion Rook. This side. I'm doing great, guys. Sorry, I'm very tired. The one on the left, Rook responded in light of Knight's injury. Repositioned. Right. Let's cover for Lakeside now. Eyes on this area. Okay, so it's definitely Rook on that side, I think. Okay, but maybe it contradicts the photo? I mean, both of them are in position here. Like, I would argue that, like, neither, like, I don't know. I'm gonna save. I've almost pressed everything, but I'm gonna save anyway. Back to the game. Trying to figure out everything like I am. Alright.
Hold it!
So you yourself didn't start running and screaming. I was hardly in a position to... Oh yeah? And what position were you in? One of extreme pain. Somebody bumped right into my wounded arm. Hard. It was excruciating. I thought my eyes would pop out of my head. Yeah, well they clearly didn't. Of course they didn't, Kay. In any event, the shooter was wearing a red raincoat. We have photographic proof of that, and yet... Mr. John Doe here swears it wasn't him.
The guy's lying through his teeth, I tell you. No one gets away with disrespecting Mr. Edgeworth, pal, not on my watch.
Calm down, detective. We will get the truth out of him by catching him in a lie. Yeah, let's keep at him. He'll let something loose soon enough. Well, it's gotta be the statement I pressed, alright? This one. Was especially quick to respond. So... the bodyguard... So from the screen, it would have been the one on the left, but technically the one on the left might have been the opposite way around. Maybe? No, he says the one on the left, which is this side, which is Rook. I'm gonna present the photos just to see.
Objection!
No. Okay, not that. Look. Let's try again. I'm not sure what it's insinuating. It's gotta be this statement. Otherwise it wouldn't, like, make me, like, press it again. I have to admit, though, the guy testifying that someone bumped into his arm is kind of important. Like, I know it's just, like, a tag-on sentence. Maybe he says it in the next statement, but...
Objection!
What? As I suspected, you're more than what you claim to be, Mr. Doe. I don't know what I found out. I do love the dramatic objections. They're good. Objection! I'ma come after that ass. Well, I mean, anyway. You overestimate me, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, then tell me how a simple ice cream seller knows— fuck! I missed something. Wait. Knows one of the presidential bodyguards' names. What? You jest, surely? We're friends from college. You were the one who spoke their names aloud. Rook and Knight, wasn't it?
Objection!
We only know those names thanks to the security plan. But look closely, only their surnames appear. Yet, we all clearly heard you say the name Bastion Rook. How did you come to possess such information? Information we ourselves didn't have. Oh shit, I need to stop pressing that button.
Whoa, seems pretty darn suspicious to me.
Well, how do you know? Explain yourself. It was merely a slip of the tongue. Another lie! He is the assassin, just like we said. Come now. So is that steaming? Why is the flames coming off that? Come now, miss. It's a little soon to be jumping to such conclusions. I did know their names, yes, and the reason for that is, well, I know Mr. Rook. He and I are acquainted. What? We have something of a connection. We're in love. I ship it, and his name is a name I could never forget. Oh my god!
You think with stupid pal, stop lying.
Wait, he has a point here. Listen, if there's gonna be juicy yaoi, I want to hear it, okay? So I can imagine it later with Phoenix. I want to know the story. Please. I am not lying. I am, as I always been, a simple ice cream seller and an acquaintance of Bastion Rook. Yes.
Objection!
And I suppose Mr. Rook will confirm that. It should be easy enough for him to remember his good friend, the slippery ice cream seller, correct?
Please, you are more than welcome to ask him, although I think that might be difficult right now. I would imagine he's rather busy ensuring the president's safety. But suppose you are able to speak with him. He does deny that he and I are acquainted. How will that help you prove I was the shooter?
Objection!
If you weren't the shooter, why take off your raincoat?
Because it was no longer raining. In fact, it had grown quite warm. Far better to let my wounds breathe, no? Or would you rather I had let it fester?
Is he actually going to worm his way out of this?
Yes. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Mr. Edgeworth? Hurry up and arrest the man. He's clearly guilty. If I were you, he'd be in jail already.
You might be willing to arrest a man without sufficient proof, but I am not. I don't make mistakes. Not since I met Phoenix. When I met Phoenix, I knew I made the right decision.
He definitely got pegged by Rook. Exactly. They tell me how a simple ice cream seller can pull off such a bright red coat. I mean, you have to admit, like, pink and red definitely wouldn't have worn those two colors together, but hey. Fucking daft. Hey, Daft.
No, come on, Mr. Edgeworth, this has got to be something you can do.
Shocking scene here. Wait, fuck. Is that a... As the culprit seems all but certain to escape justice. There we go. We got there. We got there. It seems the court of public opinion has spoken. Very well. As I will clearly be viewed with suspicion no matter what I say, I might just share what I know.
What you know? What's his angle here?
I saw them. I saw another person with a red hood.
What? Are you kidding?
It's the person you captured in your photograph. I first noticed them just before the president's speech began. It was still raining then. Their outfit was the same color as my own, which is what drew my attention. As did the laser beam that was aimed directly at the president's head.
He's claiming there was another red-headed person. Preposterous.
I knew that if anyone saw me dressed simply to this individual, I could fall under suspicion myself. And so naturally, I removed my raincoat.
Objection!
Alright, that's fair.
So not only did you see the assassin, but they were wearing exactly the same thing as you? How very convenient.
I had thought you might find it far-fetched. Like the Pokemon. Hence my not mentioning it until now. I know y'all are advanced, but people are very skeptical types.
I would never have believed me.
Especially not if I had said the shooter was standing right next to a certain prosecutor.
Well, I know you don't mean me. I wasn't even summoned until after the shooting.
No, not you, Mr. Edgeworth. Weston Kane. Your colleague over there. Huh? Me? Yes. The photograph will prove it, I am sure. There they are. You see, right there, in front of the person with the red hood. That's me, yes. What exactly are you saying?
What's his endgame here?
As I mentioned, I have been following your investigation with some interest, Mr. Edgeworth. And while pondering the details, I noticed something quite strange.
Strange? What exactly?
Come now, a man of your talent should be more than capable of spotting a contradiction such as this. Huh? What contradiction? The author of this definitely likes Batman. I mean, Batman is good, so like, why not? Red Hood with the sniper. More like, I mean, that's not Batman, it's Little Red Riding Hood.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
The picture shows the chief prosecutor, Mr. Payne, and the shooter. But there's nothing weird about that, is there?
Think carefully. The picture was taken right in the middle of the president's speech. One of the other pieces of evidence you've gathered is inconsistent with what we see here. What? I'm trying to like pick it out, but I really don't know. No idea. Alright, let's see what he says. What is Doctor? Which piece of evidence is inconsistent with what's in this photo? I don't fucking know. What are you talking about? What? Location of where they shot the second shot? Like, what? This game's so hard. I can't even tell when real people are lying. I know, right? No, this game is really weird because it's like it'll be like, surely you can see what I'm seeing. And obviously that's the point where the game, where you're like, oh, I can feel really smart, when in reality you're just like, I don't know. Let me just try everything. Because I've legitimately had to do that before. I'm like, literally don't know, you know? Rook and Bastion are in the same place each time. So there's something inconsistent in this photo that is inconsistent with another piece of evidence. The mud on the thing? I mean, this has mud all over it, so maybe it's the fact that the hoodie's clean? You know what? Let's try that.
Take that!
It didn't work. Okay, I fucked up. Go back! I don't like... I'm not sure. I'm not sure! I'm not sure. This evidence and what? K? Where's K? Maybe that's what it's asking. No, they said she got pushed over. I love Kay. She's great. The gun, the laser light, spent 2 bullets used in the attempt. Found in a trash can on the left side of the spectator area. Okay. True crime. Still samurai. I'm back. Welcome back, Aylin. How you doing, girly? How's the crack-a-lackin'? Yes, we got some dad jokes. I fucking hope so. Alright, spill! Doing okay. That's good. I don't know what this game wants from me. So, here we are, staring into the abyss again. Which piece of evidence is inconsistent with what's in this picture? Maybe it's just referring to a different picture, but like I don't know how. Like the tires are the same. They grab theoretically the containers are behind them. This guy's in a red coat behind these two guys, which is obviously Winston and the chief prosecutor. What?
Take that!
Fuck. Oh, okay. Sorry. But I wanted my dad joke. Where's my dad? What is this game trying to tell me? The fact that they're not aiming, like, maybe it's this.
Take that!
I'll see if I can find you one. Thanks, Aylin. I like dad jokes. I like the idea of you're like looking underneath a bed for him or something. Maybe there's gotta be something like about the positioning. Knight will immediately escort President to plane in case of emergency. Maybe it's just this one.
Take that!
What is the game one from me? Come on, game, please. What? The recording? Could be the recording. But that's not consistent with the picture. A recording is not going to help in relation to the reflection of a picture. Which piece of evidence is inconsistent with what's in this picture? Well, I've tried the gun, I tried the map. Wait, did I try the gun? I've done the gun, the emergency map, the trajectory map, and I've done the code. So I'm down to 3 pieces of evidence and or something here. Hello, guys, question marks. He's currently my prime suspect. He certainly ticks all the right boxes. No, he's just hanging out. He's retired. Like, come on. I love Gumshoe. He's such a good boy. Kay is younger than I remembered, and that makes me, like, kind of sad. Because, you know, she's like, she should be at school and instead she's just getting involved in crimes. I feel when you spend a whole play session of pure, path fighting a boss, you log off right after thinking that you will pop back up by the defeated boss, but nope, you start at the beginning of the dungeon and have to fight everything again, including the tough boss and rendering your last session null. Also, yes, skill issue. That's fair. Why do melons have weddings? Because they wanna water everyone. I have no idea. Why do melons have weddings? They cantaloupe. Okay, thank you. I like that. I was like, what is she gonna refer this to? Like watermelons? Like, I wasn't thinking of other fruit. That's good, I like that. I don't think I've actually heard that one. Strangely enough. Alright. I don't know what's going on here. Don't stop the potatoes in my heart. You know what? I'm just gonna try everything.
Take that!
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? How? On Friends, I'm here today to deliver a message. The president passionately addresses the assembled crowd as if trying to shake off the reports of his declining popularity by sheer force of will. The meeting is scheduled for just after the speech, correct? Yes, the president wants to thank us personally. He seems very pleased to be able to put the whole Yatagarasu situation behind him. The president thrusts his fist into the air as an excitement reaches fever pitch. Well, he did that. What? And then bang bang. Bang 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 goes the bell. We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of justice. And then bang bang. What? What's it contradict? Ah, so we've not noticed at last. What's going on, Mr. Edgeworth? Someone's missing. Someone who should be here. What? What are you talking about? Oh, they're saying the girl's not here. Oh. Oh. Okay, so this is us picking up on the fact that it's like, that she is almost definitely the, okay, that she's probably the one who shot the gun. Huh? But who? Who indeed? The person who's missing from this photograph is Tabby Lloyd.
Take that!
Huh? Miss Lloyd? How do you figure that? Mr. Payne's voice can clearly be heard on Ms. Lloyd's tape, considering that he was conducting a private conversation with the chief prosecutor. Oh, there were these two old guys standing right in front of me. They were whispering away to each other the whole darn time. She must have been very close indeed to catch it on tape. You're right, but she's not in the picture. Precisely. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, do you still believe that you have been hounding the right person? Ms. Lloyd, would you mind answering a few questions? Whoa, y'all fixing to put me under the microscope now. Soap. Microscope. Alright, sure, knock yourselves out. I got nothing to hide. Really? I guess I'm just right into the end game of this. It ain't like I was standing still the whole time. Nah, I was running all over the place, roving reporter style, and that was a big old crowd. Guess the picture must have been taken while I was in one spot and the tapes from when I was in another. So quit giving me the evil eye. Ain't nothing but a misunderstanding. I like to think the gun is yelling the words, bang bang! Gun's like, bang, I got this, bang. Like those old like TV shows where it'd be like, bang across the screen and text because they didn't have sound. Good times. And you seem very, very tired. This isn't even a quarter of my tiredness, okay? You think I'm actually doing remarkably well. Do I give a fuck? No, but I'm here. Blanket. Sorry, I'm like seeing it in my picture and I'm like, yes. Can't do that. Twitch ads think pretty highly of me. There's a banner ad for $18,000 slab of granite on Amazon. Like, yeah. Are you running low on granite? Well, I've got a heck of a deal for you today. For $18,000, I will sell you this giant slab of fancy stone. Alright? And you could be the new owner of this fancy stone. And it will be worth it. Because I said so. Hi, Bruce Wayne. Batman, coming out of the shadows. There's no doubt about the voices on the tape. That was Mr. Payne and the chief prosecutor, I'm certain of it. Tabby wouldn't lie to us, I know she wouldn't. But if she did, that would mean... she's our perp. Well, y'all quit messing with me. If I could have done a thing like that, little old me. I missed a word there, but that's fine. I might be inclined to believe you if your testimony didn't contain a glaring inconsistency.
It does. I thought it was pretty good. Seems I have no choice but to present her with the evidence and expose the contradiction.
Alright. I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batman. Hi, Batman. How you doing today? Having a good day? I hope like the police aren't all on your ass, you know. Oh, is that Han the cute kidnapper? I haven't kidnapped. Why would you call me a kidnapper? Is that relating to a previous conversation? What? I'm trying to remember what we were talking about last on stream. Yes. What have I done? I don't remember kidnapping anyone. Step 3, bound and gag. I haven't done anything yet. Okay. Standing still the whole time. Okay. Okay. Well, you totally were. Come on. Click. Oh god. Okay. Well, whatever. I was running all over the place, roving reporter style, and that was big old crap. Well, I was in one spot, and the tape's from when I was in another. Well, that's completely incorrect.
Hold it!
Can I press it?
So the fact you're not in the picture is to be expected. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Sure is. I caught y'all pals the prosecutor on the tape while I was in one part of the crowd. And then the picture was snapped while I was off someplace else. Look at it that way, and it all makes perfect sense.
Your assertion then is that the picture and your recording were taken at different points in the speech.
Yep. Timing's everything. You learn that soon enough in this line of work. Well, I mean, there's plenty to... Okay, save. Batman, it's her. She's the kidnapper. No, Batman, I haven't done anything. Batman, I promise you, I don't commit crimes. I'm tired. Okay? Do you think I have time to commit crimes? I just want to be in bed. Do you have any idea how much I would love to just have a morning in bed? That's like a crime to me would be sleeping in. Like, but no, I've got work in the morning. Yes, that is correct. You just admitted you had a step for banding and gagging. That was your plan. Don't be silly. Bruce Wayne can't be Batman. He's just a billionaire playboy. Philanthropist. Okay. E. My wrist hurts. I want it to be over. Okay. Well, we know it did because it was right before the fucking bang bang.
Objection!
Okay. Bang bang.
Miss Lloyd, it's imperative for a reporter not to lie, wouldn't you say?
Yo, dang right it is, and I don't lie.
And yet the photograph and the recording were definitely taken at the same time.
What? You can't prove that.
Oh, but I can. The evidence is right here in these pictures. This one in particular shows something that lines up precisely with when you were making your recording.
The guy with the arm in his hand. The arm in his hand. I've got my arm in my hand.
Take that!
The president has his fist raised.
And what about it?
Would you be so kind as to play us the tape again?
No, I see. It ain't that simple.
What if I would tell you that you don't have a choice?
You don't make it easy, do you, Ruffles?
Remember, we are concerned with the moment the president raised his fist.
No criminal organization, no matter how big, is above the law. What? What? Huh? Why is this? Where? That's the move around there!
Correct. We've now confirmed when it occurred in the recording.
Does this look like a face that has enough energy to kidnap? I can't even me-nap! Kidnap, more like me nap. Please, someone, let me nap. I'm urgently asking you, please. So eyes just start going wider and wider. What if what? I never said that was what I never said that was my plan. Maybe it was your plan. I mean, sure, there's the whole do the butts match theory. What is happening? But have you seen how many girls he flirts with? No way someone as grumpy as Batman could do that without grimacing. What? You know what? I'm just... Chat, you keep doing your thing, okay? Yeah, okay, I read this. Which means... Oh shit, I clicked the button wrong. Tabby should be in the picture too. And she is, right there for all to see. For Ms. Lloyd is in fact the person with the red hood. What? Oof. So you're a shooter, huh? No. I don't even own a jacket like that. That's right. From everything we know, the owner of the red coat is... The person in red hood was you, Ms. Lloyd, and therefore the owner of the red raincoat must be... You. You are the... What the fuck did I just read? The person in the red hood was you, Ms. Lloyd, and therefore the owner of the red raincoat must be you. Okay. You're the only person it could belong to. Perhaps she could show us her injury to prove it. Huh? What do you mean? The bloodstain on the raincoat, or have you forgotten about it already? Is John Doe. Right. Okay, sorry, I didn't understand what was happening here. We have already proven that the raincoat belongs to Mr. Doe. You and Ms. Lloyd were wearing something else, something that also happens to have a red hood. So there were two people with red hoods all along? Indeed, Mr. Dome's last statement was true. Wait, but we only found one raincoat. Where's the other one? Oh, ice cream seller never mentioned a raincoat, only a red hood. So tell us about your jacket again, Ms. Lloyd. Huh? This old thing? Well, the best thing about it, like I said, if you get mud on it and such, it's reversible, see? So you just turn it inside out and... Hey! Just as I thought. The inside of a hood, it's red! That's right. And when the incident occurred, that's the side of the hood that was visible. What's going on here? What were you really up to, huh, pal? Wait, I never worn it that way around. Perhaps if you could allow us to examine it, we could confirm that for ourselves. So we did call it when we noted the reversible jacket. Hell yeah. Kind of want to design a hoodie of Lloyd's jacket. It does look pretty good. I mean, we can get the chloroform if you want a me nap. Oh, yeah, that's an idea. Right, okay. They wouldn't just mention clothing features. Yeah, I guess that's true. And obviously it does show a little bit of the red underneath, so it's pretty good on that. This game's tricky like that. If you allow us to examine it. And y'all gonna confirm that? How exactly? It was raining right up until the president's speech, correct? That much has been established already. You said so yourself. Heck, I don't use neither. Come rain, sleet, snow, or shine, it's my trusted Parker every time. If you hadn't reversed your Parker since the rain, then the inside should be dry. Wait a second now. I got this big old backpack on, see, so I can't take my jacket. Yeah. Maybe I could show y'all some other time. Heh. If I can excuse that week is gonna wash with Mr. Edgeworth. I'll strip you myself. Well, what are you waiting for? If you're innocent, take it off and show us. It wasn't me. I swear, I never shot the dang president. I could never.
If that's true, Ms. Lloyd, then your best option is to operate and cooperate and tell us the truth. Is there a particular reason why you chose to wear a parka with a red hood here today? I'm sorry, Ruffles. It's something I never told you. Something I couldn't. But I'll come clean, I promise. Just go easy on me, you hear? I don't want to hear y'all excuses. Who said that? What? What? What is happening? Hold your horses, it's a little soon for the end game. I don't know who's talking. Okay, yeah, sure, it's this guy. I want the end game. What? That goes for you too, Mr. Prosecutor. Sure. You lost this one the moment you made your opening move. That's one of the men from Kai's photograph. Guess I'd better introduce myself. Oh, he's suave. I'm impressed. Why is this guy defending? The name's Bronco. No. This is a different guy? The name's Bronco Knight. I'm the president's personal bodyguard. No, you're not, because the other guy called you Bastion. And second in command of his security detail. Why are you stopping this investigation? We're almost done with it. Eek.
Why that thing someplace yourselves? What the heck's wrong with you?
Sorry, can't help myself. It's just too much fun being this good. You're not a member of law enforcement, so how'd you get a gun? This old girl's on loan from Zhang Fa, temporary issued to us presidential bodyguards. Anyway, never mind that. I got 2 tidbits of news for you. You want the good or the bad first? Choice is yours. I'm indifferent, whichever you prefer.
I love it.
Not playing your goddamn games. I feel like I need to take a look at him again. I don't understand. I don't understand. Maybe they... Really? Really? You giving up on the first move advantage just like that? Whatever. You're last. Guess I'm pushing out the first pawn then. So you play a little chess, I take it. Ah, fellow fan, are you Mr. Red Suit? The name's Edgeworth, and you could say I dabble. Duly noted, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, I'll start with the good news. He's American. He bought it at the grocery store. Shit, you're right. I'm doing an Australian accent. I shouldn't have done it. What's an American accent? Just my regular voice, because I have a problem. Nah, I'm gonna keep going with it. And he's not technically American. Not this guy, at least. He's in Zhang Fa, which is somewhere. I don't know. This world's China? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Not really. President's okay. Didn't suffer so much as a scratch.
I did it? That's really.
Particularly for the young lady here. That means there is no longer a murder charge on the table. That is good news, huh, Tabby? Yeah, cause I'd never. Now for the bad news. The only reason the president's alive is because we bodyguards did our job. One of us did, however. Our boss put himself in the line of fire. You're referring to your colleague, Mr. Rook? Wait, didn't they say, oh, this is Bronco, so the Bastion Rook. Okay, get my names mixed around, guys. Wait, hold up, I thought he was the Rook. Didn't he introduce himself as Bronco Rook? No, Bronco Knight. No, okay, I'm going insane. Yeah, it's game over for him. Oh, shit. This guy fucking killed him! It's gotta, right? So he and the girl are in cahoots so that he could murder Bastion Rook?
No way!
Rook is dead. A genuine loss. you're saying that Tabby? Yeah, your friend here killed my colleague, my brother-in-arms. Oh, heck no, I didn't do it. I didn't kill anybody. I could never. I'd shut my mouth if I were you. Murderer! Sure, we did what we had to, sacrifice one of our pieces to protect the king. But to lose someone like him during a costling, it's a real shame.
Gosling? What's that even mean?
It's a chess term. Very simplistically speaking, it's a move where a rook switches place with the king.
Then why didn't he just say so?
Mr. Knight, was it? Yeah, what? We'll need to see the victim's body right away, and if possible, I'd like to ask the president a few questions. Sorry, no can do. And why not? That's the third piece of news, and it's the piece you're gonna like the least. I thought you said there were only two. The National Police Force of Zhangfa will be handling things from here on. God damn it, we're gonna have Zhang Far guy come back in. Come back, Tiger Boy, let's go. We're here for the Tiger Boy, right? He's Zhang Far away. Illy Val, yeah. What?
You better be kidding, pal.
This investigation was assigned to us. We're not about to hand it over.
You're the Edgeworth, right? The one who solved the Attic rescue case. The president mentioned you.
I'm honored to have warranted his attention.
Makes sense the chief prosecutor would assign this one to you.
Wait, did the chief assign me to appease the president?
That was a mistake. A big one. He should have given the case to somebody with a spine. You're free to take it up with the President Wang, if you enjoy diplomatic incidents, that is.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to bed.
You're coming with me. We'll continue this on the presidential plane.
No. No. I never did none, I swear.
We can do this the hard way if you like, but in Zhangfa, justice is served one way or the other. He does sound like the other Zhangfa guy.
Ruffles, come on, you gotta help me here, please. Ms. Lloyd. She was the one in the red hood, there's no denying that now. But I can't help feeling we don't know the whole truth behind this case. I'm innocent, you gotta believe me.
Yeah, I definitely am getting the impression that she was supposed to create a distraction, so she definitely shot this direction. But yeah, there's no way she wasn't shooting that direction, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And to just say that the other guy is dead now, is kind of hard to believe. Because it's at this point, it's been I don't know, an hour or something. I'm not saying it doesn't take a long time for a person. I don't know, I think it's just from this picture. If the first bullet was... The first bullet had to have been this one, right? So why wouldn't they have I don't know, I'm just saying, why doesn't it look like this? This guy would have been blocking her trajectory at this point. If his first reaction was to jump into the middle to block this way, then he's clear. But you know who's not clear? This guy, who could just easily have a gun behind his briefcase here and piffed it and shot him instead to get a higher up position. Alright, go in a different direction in typical fashion.
Can I really let this happen? Is this really how it ends? The look in her eyes, the crack in her voice as she begs me to help her. This is no act by a criminal. She's genuinely scared. And if I let him take her, we'll never know what really happened.
Objection? Objection! Eek!
What?
Huh?
What the?
Get your filthy hands off of.
What is he doing? What?
Quiet now. Is that really any way to agree to me? Your neck has barely begun to heal. You have already forgotten who I am. Disappointed.
What?
What? It's you! Ah, so you do remember. What do you think you're doing, pal? Put the knife down and give it a whoop! You got some nerve pulling a stunt like this in front of a bunch of police officers. Don't even think about it. You don't stand a chance against this guy. Who are you really, Mr. Doe? Wait, he's a professional. Let's just say that I am no simple ice cream seller. Guy's a pro, a hitman. His name is Shelly the Killer. I forgot that was his name.
This is a roller coaster of a case. He sells ice cream and murder. Exactly. Hi, Lily. How you? I'm tired and sore. But it's good. Today was very slow, luckily. Like, it wasn't, you know, like there was a lot of people. So it wasn't a lot. It wasn't too much. It was bearable. Yeah. And we had pizza. It's good pizza.
The Killer. There's not a legal professional in the country who doesn't know that name. It's crazy that I don't know his face because I've seen it. Or maybe actually he hasn't. No, he has seen his face. No, I have no idea. I don't remember. That was cases ago. Years and years ago. I don't remember a thing. An assassin capable of taking down any target, any place, any time. This isn't the first time. Oh, crap. Perhaps I'm crossed. It's been too long, Mr. Edgeworth, but of course, this is the first time we've met face to face.
Okay, that was my mistake. He probably, like, recognized the voice. This has more twists and turns than a fucking vineyard. Vineyard, sorry. Same, I slept like 4 to 5 hours max, and now I gotta go. I'm not an exam. Help! Lily, I can't help you. I don't know anything about history, but, I know that in the past, I loved you. And in the present, I love you, and that I will always love you. My good girl. Alright, enough flirting. Back to the game.
You're the assassin we've been looking for?
In a sense, yes, a certain someone did indeed hire me to carry out a contract, and that contract did indeed specify that I was to assassinate President Wang.
I swear I've seen his picture on one of my old files before, but... Ugh. How could I have been so careless?
My bandage proved useful for bringing a knife into the park undetected, but I miscalculated in certain other regards.
He didn't bring a gun.
Now, shall we play a little game, Mr. Knight? I know how fond you are of such diversions. It does sound like he's doing this just to make sure the other girl can get out scot-free. The stakes must be high in order for it to be fun, of course. Shall we wager, say, your life? What do you want from me? I would like you to allow Mr. Edgeworth to remain in charge of the case.
What? What? What's happening?
Dang, so if he was named D Guy That Sells Treats, this whole thing would have been different. Maybe. I think, yeah, he just had the wrong name. He shells out death. What can I say? I went to bed at like 11 p.m., woke up at 2 p.m., couldn't fall asleep for 3 hours, slept another hour, woke up, and just could not fall back to sleep. And now you're here. Well. Lily, you're cute. You got this, okay? I believe in you, alright? We're fine. What are you up to, Tequila? I would simply like our mutual friend to see things through to their conclusion. Huh? But why? Bastion Rook was a man of great skill, one with whom I had a certain connection. A certain connection. We were connected through the butt. Shit! I skipped a thing. Why? It is only right the truth behind his death be brought to light. With Mr. Rook's departure, the case is now yours to investigate, is it not, Mr. Knight? Bam, ba, bam. I'm simply asking you to transfer the authority to Mr. Edgeworth. It's not something worth losing your life over, surely. You're just using the investigation as an excuse to get close to the president. Am I really? I suppose it is true that in order for the investigation to proceed, we will need to enter the presidential plane. You think I'm gonna let you near him? I'm his chief bodyguard. Are you? And here I thought you were only second in command. Rook's not around. That means I'm number one. I wonder if you have what it takes to step into such capable shoes. You
course I do. I'm the leader now. Me! If that is indeed the case, then I would ask that you make a choice worthy of a leader. Will you needlessly throw your life away, or will you allow the investigation to continue? Is he really doing this to gain access to the president? Does he even need it to? What is he plotting? You have no objections. I trust Mr. Edgeworth. Come, let us continue the investigation. Shit! No, go back. Back.
What do we do, sir?
It would seem we've little choice but to do as we were told. That said, listen, detective, and listen well. I need you to grab all of the trash out of the back of my car. It's been stacking up ages with Macca's containers and just leftover, just shit. I need you to get it out of the car, just clean it spotless. Alright? If you could do that for me, that would be fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, time to write my exam. I'm not too worried about the exam. I'm more worried about falling asleep on the train, to be honest. That's okay. Just stay in a voice chat with someone who's extremely loud, and you'll be fine. May I suggest trying way too much caffeine? TM. I can't drink too much caffeine. Health stuff. Yeah. Caffeine is bad for you.
I'd buy us some time as I investigate. Meanwhile, you gather the other officers. Fuck! I pressed that button again.
Why do I do this to myself? I can't go back now. Oh my god, this is only part 1. What is happening, mate? Wait, go back. Can I go back in the conversation?
Have them surround the plane and make absolutely certain there is no way he can escape.
Yes, sir, you got it.
With the death of Bastion Rook and the revelations that Shelley Dickler was in our midst. Okay. The case had taken a turn we could never have predicted. Mr. Knight ordered that the door to the presidential plane be opened, and emergency personnel attending to Mr. Rook's body were asked to leave. With the scene cleared, we stepped cautiously aboard.
Here we go! Country board to the place where we adore. Close the door. Let me go to bed. Okay. 4 p.m. Here we go. Dang. Train dancing? I like train dancing. Train dancing. Woo! Okay, evidence that the guy was shot. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The front part of his body is completely guarded. The best way for him to shoot it, that's on the wrong, it's on the side of the, he did it. I know it. I fucking knew it, mate. It's the wrong trajectory. No president in sight. Now, where could he be? Who knows? Ah, so he's hiding behind the bulkhead. Door over there, isn't he? What up here? As courageous in the face of danger as ever. Ah, sorry to disappoint, but did you seriously expect him to be standing here waiting to meet his assassin? As we have already established, my interest lies only in the successful conclusion of this investigation. Now, Mr. Edgeworth, if you would be so kind as to examine the body. I really like that Shelley DeKiller is actually, like, weirdly noble. You know, they don't really go into it, but he's actually, like, he's very much, like, if he does a murder, he's like, yes, it was me. But if he didn't do the murder, he's like, I want to bring the right person to justice. He has a very strong sense of self-justice. It was the bird. He seems just a tad too cagey. That doesn't even look like a real bird. I didn't even notice that was a bird. Absolutely. Didn't you know it's a phoenix? Premeditated murder. Don't you blame her. Mr. Murder. Country roads. Take me the fuck home, please. started with a completely different song, but we'll ignore that. Oh my god, did I have my fiber tablet? No, I didn't. Hold up. I'm gonna go grab a fiber tablet. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Ultra. Hope you're doing well. I'm just gonna grab a fiber tablet and I'll be back. Alright, lads. It's your girl. Popcorn chair lord. I really wish I had like a platform attached to the back of the headdress that could come out like this. And then I could put an orb on it, and each day I just put a different orb on there, specifically for my toilet breaks. Blessed is the lap on which hand sits. Blessed is the Lord chair. Thank you. Tequila's professional ethics are very strong. We weren't starting a cult, don't worry. We've already started a cult. We've got the orb cult. Let me grab it a closer one. We've got the orb cult going, okay? What do you mean? We had a whole meeting and everything, okay? Y'all missed the meeting. Disappointed. Definitely not because it was like months ago now, but that's fine. There was a meeting. We all like hung out. It was a great time. Yeah, about that. What? I was there? Yeah. I mean a tertiary cult. A tertiary cult? A cult other than the orb cult? Better be fucking good, cause nothing beats our cult, orb cult. Aced it. Father gets kidnapped. God, no one gets orb father anymore. No more orb father for you when there's orb father for me. Take me home, country road, to the place where I wish I was going. Alright. I'm in the Halloween stream, right? Yes, correct. Good job. You picked up what I was putting down. Some of us feel that leadership has been lacking on social events like Taco Tuesday. I don't like tacos, so of course I'm not gonna host a Taco Tuesday. And have you been attending our P-Day, Pizza P-Days? No, where are you on our Pizza P-Days, okay? That's on you, mate. When is Pizza P-Day? On Friday, obviously. Come on, pay attention. It's Friday. Sorry, but what is P-Day? P-Day! Guys, don't you remember? Oh my god, do I have to really explain this? Guys, P-Day, you know, like, oh my god. Guys, remember that the human body doesn't regularly pee, so there's actually an extra day of the week where we all like go and we just excrete all of the pee and poop out of our bodies on one day, and then we're good for the rest of the week. And then we have pizza. It's... You know this. Good fucking lord. I wasn't invited. It's not something you're invited to. You have to attend it. Otherwise, what do you do with all your pee? Put it in bottles? Ridiculous. Okay, next drink bottle. Guys, the cold front has come in Melbourne. And thank God that it has, because otherwise I would have fucking died the next couple of days. Be proud, I 100%ed Muspelheim. I'm sorry. I can't really clap. Wait. Yeah! Had to get the right angle. Can you imagine just like quiet claps? Just, I'm so proud. Can you hear how loud I'm clapping? I'm really proud. As someone who never 100%ed anything of God of War, good job. God of War is going well. And yes, Older. You could have clicked. Yeah, clicking is a lot easier. Oh. She's going well. Look at this. Look, look. It hurts to do this. I can't like... When I do this, it's interesting because you can feel in my arm that just trying to like extend my arm, my middle fingers particularly like up, strains the entire arm. That's how fucked my arm is. And do I have work for 4 days in a row still? Of course. If only I could rely on my boss to do some shifts. I'm gonna keep complaining about this until it's over, okay guys? Ugh, not enough vodka. Okay. Hey, we have a cold front too. There aren't any degrees outside. There is nothing. We're left to burn and or freeze to death. Not good. Sorry, probably a little too rude. Sorry. I just, you know, when I talk about things burning, I need to say it in the most, like, maniacal way possible because, I mean, like, fire. But it's not good. Also, who has vodka? No one. Including me. So where do we meet for pizza after the P? On the front deck. Not the Vis place, like the front, you know, like the front deck of the ocean. Wherever that is. With the non-injured hand, obviously, hand. AEST it. Doesn't feel as fluid. We're doing great. My sympathies. Thanks, Reshkavar. Bro, my arm is just gonna die. I played too much Spider-Man and then I went to work and now my arm is like this. This is what Spider-Man does to a person, okay? Don't go near spiders and don't go near men. I'm so sorry. I mean, men are, you know, getting sore arms for a different reason. Sorry. Sorry. That was quite a crash joke for me. Okay. Deck? The ocean? No, the deck. The sand. They aren't sharing? Han might lose her mind. Or I have. Older, in what world do you really think that I'm actually sane? Okay? Do you really think that? Does anything about this face say, I'm perfectly sane? Like, do you see that in my eyes? Because if you do, then I need to get it out. I've done the wrong thing. Wait, maybe I have like the wrong eyeballs in. Like, takes eye out. All right, we're good now. You know who else decked the ocean? Luffy. And somehow it didn't trigger the curse. What are you talking about? What? Wait, what curse? Wait, hold up. Spiders are friends. Men exist too, I guess. Looks sane to me. And somehow, wait, y'all, all y'all gotta do is check stream clips, Eleanor. Correct. Ding, 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 ding. I'm tired. Alright. Have I met my joke quota today? Have I met my crazy quota today? I hope so. As someone who prides themselves on how crazy I am. Yeah, okay. So let's say BDGD. What does that say? Also, why is there a bodyguard suit sitting there? What a 7. There was a big, giant wave coming to the train, so Luffy and Zoro got on top of the train. Decked the ocean. I mean, I wouldn't call that decking an ocean, but like, I guess like, what else would you call decking an ocean? I choose to agree with you. Alright, cool. Help Han scaring me. No one can help you, okay? You're stuck here. Alright, at least until you end the stream. Alright, so you will continue to be scared by me, alright? I know where you're... I know where you keep your cake. It's in the fridge, isn't it? I fucking see you, man. Alright. Playing along. Yes. Wrong hand. Help. Nope.
The rest is up to you, Detective Gumshoe. Da-na-na-na. So the attempted assassination of the president has become the murder of a bodyguard. You look like you could use a little help there, Mr. Edgeworth. Not that I need it, but yes. That's what I thought, and there's nothing else for it. K. Faraday, great thief extraordinaire. We'll just have to take it from here. Oh really? You mean you're going to solve the case for me? Nope. I thought not. But I will provide vital assistance. Now let's get to scouring the crime scene from top to bottom. It'll take Detective Gumshoe a while to assemble our backup, so I need to draw this part of the investigation out for as long as possible.
Alright, I want to look at the outfits.
There's a wide selection of protective equipment here. Bulletproof vests, hazmat gear. No, wait, there's even a spacesuit. I get the sense the president thinks he's very much in need of protection at all costs. What if he's in a gunfight and there was poison gas everywhere, and he was in space? What would he do then, huh? Then he'd simply put on the bulletproof vest, the hazmat gear, and the spacesuit. That's probably easier said than done.
You could probably just make it bigger. Wait, why is my hooper in timeout? Also cool, I have a hooper. What are you saying? What hooper? Hooper. What's hooper? You mean the Pokemon? I don't know what a hooper is. I also can't read the writing. So that's just life, okay? I'd rather a camera than the basement like the mods. You want a camera? Wait, what? That's why I find it weird too, because he touched seawater and wasn't affected. He wasn't about... What do you mean? He hit water. You can hit water. You just can't be in it. He smacked into it, didn't he? He like hit it to like hit it away. And it's fine. You can punch water, guys, okay? This one. The little guy. You can change your little Pokemon below the stream. There's like SA, and it means stream avatars, and you can find your own Pokemon to have. Oh, sleepy. Rick has cameras on all of us. I do. But I don't have time to watch them, unfortunately, so.
Someone has left an inflatable boat and an oar here. Probably so it's ready to go at any time. Wait, but there's only one oar. You can still row with one oar, you know.
Yeah, and it goes.
Yeah. 2 gas masks, in case of a poison gas attack, I suppose. The president certainly seems to think he's at risk of assassination at all times. Wow, gas masks. I've never seen one before. I've heard plenty about them, of course.
Honestly, the fact that like gas masks are terrifying to me.
Oh, from a fellow thief, I presume. No, from the Jamming Ninja. You know, my favorite kids' TV show. Princess Murasaki was getting married, but toxic ninja Wolfsbane shows up to lay down some sick burns. And time to tune out. Might save myself a brain cell or two.
Oh, it's just my door. Okay. Door.
The president is on the other side of this door. What a door it is. I bet I could get the better of it though. Get the better of it. Doors aren't there to be beaten. But look how heavy it is. Look at that look. It's just sitting there, begging me to try it. Calm down, Kay, and think. Why might this door be locked? For me to open it, of course. Precisely, for you to open it, of course. Wait, what is the right answer anyway?
To protect the dude.
It's a bank of monitoring display cameras, feeds from in and around the plane.
Look, guys, it's the cameras. We were just talking about them. And did you dog the rain today? Did I doge? Did I dodge? You need to learn how to ride. I walked in the rain, at least for the last, like, I don't know, 10 minutes. It was a good time. I had a good walk. It wasn't like pouring, it was just like a little, spitting a little. Why is there a pet there anyway?
Scour the scene and suspect anything that catches my attention.
Like this thing?
What on earth is this?
Oh, fuck. It's the president's favorite plushie. It's a memento of some. Anyway, don't touch it.
But if that's the case, then why has it been, why has it been left up there like nobody cares about it? Yeah, it's pretty weird. Certainly wouldn't be the first place I would think to display our beloved item. Wait, are those shards of glass underneath it? I thought something seemed strange about this cubby hole, but now I'm sure of it. There's almost certainly another monitor here.
There was almost certainly another monitor here. And then they broke it, and behind it was a teddy bear. Screens showing footage from in and around the aircraft. One monitor is missing. What? Do I need to look at the rest of the stuff here or not now? No.
These monitors are displaying the cockpit and parts of the plane's exterior. But I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Wait, is that everything? It's these three.
That's the outside of the plane.
Most readers do not hope to approach without being spotted, but such means would be mere child's play in my case.
Whoa, you're saying you can get past cameras like these without being seen?
Of course, with ease.
You have to teach me how. Please, are you taking on apprentices by any chance? No, Kay! Kay, you do realize who you're talking to, don't you?
Sorry.
Had to ask though, what a great skill for a great thief to know!
Unfortunately for you, I'm not the type to take on understudies.
You're not, huh?
Shame.
Shame? In what way exactly?
Oh, that's them. Nice.
This monitor is displaying a feed of this very room. They didn't go cheap with when they bought these, huh?
Very high res.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't quite tell myself, but I can even see the little crow's feet around your eyes.
Oh, my bad. They're just the usual deep etched lines, you know, on your forehead.
If you've quite finished.
Alright, so is that it? That's it. Alright. Toy. Oh look, the bullet casing. Wait, hold up. What's this here? An extra bullet? That's ridiculous. There can't be 3 bullets, can there?
That looks heavy. So what does the president wear, huh? Must be made of something super special. Yes, to protect him from bullets. What? So it's not just for show? Of course not. This is a bulletproof vest.
But has a bullet in it. Has a bullet lodged in it. Is it the president's?
Oh, so that's the one of those look like. Why didn't you just say so? Now I feel silly.
It didn't even get added to my evidence list. You know what, it's fine. We're getting there.
Documents of some kind. We could always steal a glance.
Another security plan. Also covered in case amphibious attacks. The president's safety is paramount. Spectator error should be covered at all times. Interesting that this is showing all the different locations. Like, there was not this many people on the stage, right? So this was a completely different plan that they scrapped. So this was the old plan, maybe. No, this was the new plan. March 24th. So this was the plan. They changed the plan entirely. Like, right before the
thing. That's crazy.
We had a blanket sheet of rain. I had to shower earlier than my routine because I smelled like a wet dog comforting doggo. Just live life. Who ran face first into a glass door? Where did the pumpkins have their meeting? What is happening? Where did the pumpkins have their meeting? In the well? Hate storms, and we had a pretty big one today. But other than that, he's good. He's very cute.
Oh yeah, like the one for the trash can. Precisely. But wait, something feels off.
But all of this, what do you mean? All of this is different.
It's the same rough diagram of the stage area. Yeah, like the other security plan we found. The one from earlier, you mean? Something's different, I'm sure of it.
Everything is different.
What could it mean?
Hold up, let me sort of... I don't know what it's trying to insinuate here, so we're gonna have to figure it out. Unless it just wants me to, like... Wait, maybe...
The two plans are different. Was the security detail reorganized at some point? Huh? Oh, you're right.
Shocking. Yeah, we made some last minute changes yesterday. President's orders.
Why the urgency?
Because of what happened the day before. Tequila here tried to take him down. He infiltrated the security detail, posed as one of us. Rook figured it out first, but not before the guy got within striking distance of the president. Oh shit, he went for the chokehold. If our leader hadn't stepped in just then, would have been out of the job. This looks like a completely different... Oh no, that's him attacking Bastion. Maybe he has a... Maybe instead of wanting to attack... This makes it look like he wanted to attack Rook, or, sorry, Knight, all along, and never had anything against Bastion or anyone. And that's why he's helping with the investigation, because if he did the murder to kill Bastion, then he wants to make sure that he dies. What comes to justice, at least. But he made it, and our friend here wound up with a serious twisted arm. Oh, and that's why his arm is sore, right? Rook put a bullet in it for good measure, too. And where were you while this was happening? You were the first one I overpowered, were you not? Oh, that's embarrassing. I love that. I love that sometimes she just has this moments of like extreme, like you can tell she's a kid. Because, you know, like most of the time, you know, people would be like, okay, continue on with the story. But instead she's like, ooh, embarrassing. How's it feel to suck? Nah. In the gourd room. Nice. Oh my god. Meds were on time tonight. GG. What's a lawyer's favorite meal for lunch? Justice. Just ice. Oh no! I hope not. No! You could come up with something better than that, surely. No, lawyer's favorite meal. Obviously, class action law soup. There we go. Just ice is too good. I'm glad that wasn't the answer, but whew, whew, whew. Soup. Shut up, kid.
Oh, now I get it. It's all connected.
Your neck's been barely begun to heal, and you've already forgotten who I am. I'm disappointed. What? It's you. Busted up my neck so bad I can't even look to my right. I was somewhat astonished to have sustained an injury at all. A testament to Mr. Rook's skill. He was truly a master of his craft. Unlike a certain other person, someone I could mention. Humph. I'm just as good as he ever was. You were a pawn to his queen, my young friend. What the heck do you know?
So that's why you remembered Mr. Rook's name. You admired his skills as a bodyguard.
Indeed. While I was serving on the team, I learned the names of all the operatives. But his in particular stayed with me. It joined the very short list of people who have ever successfully wounded me. Except for that one guy who wounded my heart. I will never forget him. Whoever that was.
So that's the connection he was talking about.
That's why we changed up security plan. Yeah, why? Wait, shit. Go back. God damn it. We had to be sure there weren't any more assassins in the ranks. The president didn't want anybody on stage he didn't trust, and he only trusts 2 people. Ah. Me and Rook. Except you didn't like Rook, now did you? Right.
How does that explain your change of position?
Oh yeah, he switched over to the right-hand side. I told you, I can't turn my neck to the right. Could only cover the president's left. Hold up. Let me just envision this. But it can't turn that way. Okay. So according to this, they moved him around so that Knight was on this side so he could look that way and onwards. So he could see, like, theoretically he was covering, like, just this side. I'm not saying he couldn't see anything, but I'm just saying, like, this side's not really caring. Alright, sure. Is this all going on with this guy having a knife to his throat? Yes. Strangely enough, Shelly the Killer is helping us. I know he looks like an assassin and he's like holding a knife to a guy's help, but he's an old pal, okay? He's a great guy. I can't do my neck. Right, okay. So I wound up moving to the right side of the stage. Okay. I don't trust anything here. Ooh, a lever.
A curious figure of a curious animal with a curious expression is staring straight at me. What am I, Franziska now? Franziska being with like her whole whipping statement. Instead I say curious? What's going on? And look, there's a big lever right by its butt.
Don't even think about it. Oh, wasn't thinking anything, I swear. Well, it's better than Maya. God forbid. Was it Maya? She like, there was like a big red button, she just fucking pressed it. Oh my god. I imagine the lever opens the panels beneath my feet.
Ah, I see. So he's standing on a trapdoor.
Strongly advise you do not pull it. Do so, and you will regret it.
You know, I'm okay with taking some advice, especially when it's from a professional killer.
Wait, wait, have I done everything here? What are these things? I don't think there's anything more to be found here. But what are these?
These personal safety alarms are very colorful. Looks like they get a lot of use as well.
I like the president. Seems like a thoughtful guy. He's definitely not, like, hated by everyone. Buying these for his kids? Maybe his wife, too?
Why would they all be here if that was the case? No, these are for his personal use.
Objection, Your Honor. It is simply not possible for one person to use this many personal alarms. Why, you ask? Because he's human and therefore possesses only 2 hands. Okay. Alright, Kay. Alright, Kay. Whatever floats your boat.
20 hands wouldn't be enough to count the number of objections I have to that objection.
God bless. Alright, how much longer? Bird! No, not the riot shield. Oh, yeah, okay.
A riot shield, and next to it, a canary in a cage.
Oh, she's so sweet. I want one. Do you ever see a cuter partner in crime?
partner in crime. Have you not seen my husband, Phoenix? Oh, he's my partner in crime. Well, yeah, he could help me with lockpicking, stuff like that. A great thief has no greater ally than nature, Mr. Edgeworth. Sadly, such burns are most commonly used for detecting poisonous gases. Really? Wait, this one isn't actually for that, is it?
Honestly, it doesn't even look real, so like... Alright. Anything else? Hey girl, how you doing? How you feeling?
I didn't do it. I'm a reporter. I bag scoops, not souls. Why'd you lie about your jacket and the laser sight? That was, I just, knew y'all would think it was fishy. If that really all it was. Please, you gotta believe me. I'd never do something like this. I'd like to tell you everything will be alright, but just try not to worry too much. If you really are innocent, I'll prove it, one way or another. Thank you, Chief. I believe in you. Now, how many times must I tell you, I'm not your chief? Oh, sorry, Ruffles. Clean forget you were chief number 2. That's not what I meant. Ugh.
Alright. Hey, how you guys murdering going? I have high hopes for your investigation. I do hope you won't betray my trust in you. I would never. Is there any point really asking these guys anything? Ah, whatever.
The things are progressing well, I hope.
You got a mouth. I mean, most people do. I read that. Just gotta get a good grip on the level with them chompers. Sure.
There's no need to worry. Things are progressing just fine.
Remember, I absolutely despise portrayals of all kinds.
Yes, I know.
Indeed you do, so please do take care not to double-cross me, accidentally or otherwise.
I really have no choice but to do as he says for now.
I can't believe I'll let an assassin onto the president's plane. You know very well it was for the good of the investigation, Mr. Knight. Don't give me that. I know what you really want. You do, indeed, because you heard me say it already. I wish to know the truth behind Mr. Rook's death.
But you did also say you were asked to assassinate the president by a certain someone.
You seem to have forgotten that there are more pressing matters at hand. I do often carry out unpaid work, but it's not entirely unheard of.
Fine. I'll get back to the investigation.
Good. I am expecting favorable results or something.
He was shot on the wrong side of the body. There's no way a gun could enter from that trajectory.
Alright, where do I start? I mean, obviously.
The bullet seems to have entered just under his armpit and went through his body. It was hit in an area his bulletproof vest didn't cover.
Like it was on purpose or something. Can we also just explain something with the fact that from this picture, from this picture alone, nobody would know where the gaps in your body armor would be unless you had one on 2 and you knew where it was. So the best thing he could do is literally just aim his thing in this way and just shoot right in the armpit. Also, he said he could only look to his right here, right? But that's his left, right? Wait. Yeah, he's very clearly turning his maybe he's like half turning his body, I guess, but technically he's turning his neck to the left here. Even though, wait, no. Shit. Oh, wait, or he can't turn his neck to the left. You know what? I'm not gonna worry. God, left and right really fucks me up sometimes. Who did this?
Cause of death would appear to be blood loss. Attempts were made to staunch it, but to no avail.
The bullet passed clean through his body. Really? I find
that really hard to believe. Like, if you think about it, like, that's a lot to get through. Now, don't get me wrong, the right gun could probably do it, you know, like a Desert Eagle, you know, from those people who do stupid stuff. But, like, through a body, like, there's other things in place in between here and here, especially ribs, in order to go right through. Like, what? Also, the I'm not sure. Alright. Need a full metal jacket round. It could work. Round rather than hollow point. Wait. Maybe he's just kind of clumsy. Wouldn't just trying on a piece of armor for yourself be sufficient enough to see what it does and doesn't cover? Never mind. I think that's what you're saying. No, well, yeah, like, you need to know, like, I don't know about you, but, like, nowadays, if someone was like, I have a bulletproof vest, I would assume that, obviously, that would cover basically everything, like, from top to bottom. Like, it would be as close-fitting as a regular shirt, you know? While these ones are very obviously, like, basically, like the middle section, and then straps around the side, and then back and front. Like, when you look at the bullet, it has a different, like, composition, is my point. There's a different, like, composition of, like, what parts it, like, has. Anyway, the medics must have been brought in to try and save him. Sadly, it was too little late, too late. So the victim was also carrying a revolver. Looks like he was trying to use it. He probably drew it on instinct when he felt threatened. I should check to see if he managed to fire any rounds off. All there. I know all the signs of the weapon haven't been used. Was this one unknown from Zhengfa too? Yep, sure was. We're always issued with the same model gun. Yeah, that's odd. Why does the girl have the other gun then? Almost like he didn't do it. It's the victim, Mr. Bastian Rook, bodyguard of the president of Zhengfa. He's one of the guys that brought the president inside as soon as the shooting started. Which means he continued to do his duty right up until his dying breath. At least he'll get posthumously promoted. Okay, it's better to know when to say nothing at all than to end up with your foot in your mouth. What do you mean? I mean, bodyguards don't even operate on the same rank promotion system as the police in the first place. Okay. It's a bulletproof attaché case. I don't think I've ever seen attaché written. Bodyguards use them to shield their clients from gunfire. There was some in Kay's photograph too. Looks like Rook and Knight each had one. Oh hey, that's the photo I snatched. You can hardly steal a photo at a public event, Kay. I'm snatching up a moment in time with every picture I take, you know? I take it snatch is your new favorite word? Hehehe, maybe. She's funny. The blood. It's a trapdoor connected to the lever on the curious figure. If someone were to open it, everyone would fall through Mr. Rook, Mr. Killer. Don't even think about it. I mean I wouldn't dream of thinking up ways to take you down. Might I suggest you keep your monologues internal? Oh. Shoes. The shoes are suspicious. Alright, I think I have everything there. But yeah, I mean, like, sorry, I just want to go back and look at this. But like this, it's really weird. Like, how is there a bullet here is my point. It kind of doesn't make sense because the shot went straight through his armpit. Like, obviously there's not a heap of protection around like the neck and the arm area. But you need to know that, because if he has that underneath him, then you need to know that in order to shoot correctly. But also, does this mean that there was a shot fired by the other gun
and it's here, and then maybe the gun that Knight is wielding right now also has another shot. Like, who's to say there wasn't another shot, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, before I do this. Save. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. What's the time? It gets a smiley face sticker posthumously. Post-mortemly. Real bullet-proof vests often have large armholes. Or armor that's too tight-fitting is restrictive. Right, that makes sense. Have a good lurk, Keecha. Hope you're going well. Alright. I'm gonna figure the shit out. The president was targeted during his speech, a premeditated attack. The president's 6-shot revolver on loan from Zheng Fa has not been fired. That's Rook's gun. Okay. A 6-shot revolver found in a trash can. Not easy to acquire in this country. The bullet passed through the victim. Where did it end up? Knight can't turn his head to the right, so he's moved to the right side of the stage. I don't know, man. I don't understand by what he means by can't turn his neck around. Listen, my neck doesn't have a whole heap of flexibility, but that doesn't mean, like, I can't just turn my body that way, right? I don't know what's insinuating. So... what am I... what would I connect here? Maybe like this and this. Alright. 2 bullets were fired in total. We know this because 2 shots were heard. One traveled through the flag and into the balloon, the other took Mr. Rook's life. But there's a bullet in the president's vest too, right? How is that possible? How indeed. The numbers don't add up. However, there is one possible explanation. There is? After passing through his body, the bullet that took Mr. Rook's life then found itself wedged in the vest. In other words, 2 of our bullets were in fact 1. Doesn't this mean, though, that Bastion Rook would know? Sorry, the president would know that Bastion Rook... Wait, yeah. That Bronco Knight killed Rook? Anyway, no way. He's right. If the president hadn't been wearing that vest, things could have been a lot worse. Things could have got ugly. Oh shit. And he wasn't injured at all by the impact. Even when obstructed by a vest, a bullet can inflict serious damage. Sure, I've known guys who got broken bones that way. But the president's okay. He's made of strong stuff. Sounds like he didn't even need a vest. Let's not get carried away here. I want that bullet's ballistic markings analyzed. Remind me what those are again? Guns leave a unique pattern of grooves on every bullet they fire. By examining these grooves, we can use them to identify which gun it came from. Think of them as fingerprints of a sort. You can tell that from a bullet? Then what are we waiting for? Analyze away! Might have been easier said than done. That bullet hit solid armor. The impact might have completely flattened it. You'll be lucky if anything's left for forensics to find. What? I was so set for some analyzing. Alright. Okay. The 2 guns are exactly the same, meaning it's likely the one we found is also from Zheng Fa. Which means it's more than likely... So, found in a trash can on the left side of the spectator area. 2 spent bullets, same model as the victims. The bodyguard got all their guns from Zheng Fa authorities, right? Yes. Are they, like, super rare or anything? No, I don't believe so. This model isn't exactly easy to come by in this country, but it's certainly not impossible either. Boo! And here I thought they might be valuable treasures. Yes, it is something of a shame. Whoa,
I just mentioned treasures, and you actually responded for once. I only mean to point out that if the guns were rarer, it would be much easier to trace them. Which would have made them treasures of the evidence variety, I suppose. Ha! See, everything's a treasure hunt one way or another, including this investigation. You can say that. Alright then, it's treasure hunt time. On with the investigation! She certainly seems a lot more enthusiastic all of a sudden.
Alright, we did it. It's quite enough investigating for now.
What is taking so long, Detective Gumshoe?
What is taking me so long?
Might be sleep time for me, bro. It might be sleep time for me. I'm barely conscious. Conscience for like conch.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, have you solved the case?
No, not yet.
Is that so?
Then perhaps
Interviewing another key witness might help you to do so.
another witness. Who?
You don't mean the most important witness of all, the man on the other side of that door.
Really intends to have me question the president?
Now, if you would be so kind as to summon him, Mr. Edgeworth. Stop right there, Mr. Killer. You're nuts if you think I'll let him anywhere near. Well, Mr. President, I'm sure you're watching us through your security feed, aren't you? In which case, I politely request that you show yourself. That is, if you value your bodyguard's life.
Grrr. He doesn't value his bodyguard's life. Not over his own.
Well then, if nothing else, we now know what kind of man you really are.
I don't know why I went to Gumshoe's voice. Mr. President!
Mr. President, stop! You can't do this. Let's all just calm down, alright?
Come on, Detective, where the blazes are you?
Eek!
The lights, what's happening?
Listen, well, Mr. Edgeworth, I would advise you to stay very still. It seems I will not be granted my audience with the President after all. Even with Mr. Knight's life as my bargaining chip.
No, stop.
Eek!
Kate, wait, you won't get away with this, Tequila.
I've seen enough, and now I know the truth.
Where are you? Where did you go? Oh.
He looks so dramatic.
I leave the rest in your capable hands, Mr. Edgeworth.
Thanks, buddy. What a guy. What a chump. What a chum.
Worth.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sir, no, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Wow. You fucking hit his head. Okay, this is half an hour later. Or something.
Must have been knocked unconscious.
Sir, you're okay.
Are you alright, Mr. Edgeworth? Never mind me. He didn't hurt you, did he, Kay?
Nah, I'm fine.
Only just woke up myself. My head will be sore for a while, but that's about it. So you can stop worrying. Detective, did you manage to stop the killer?
Well, see, Ms. Lloyd came running out of the plane and, she told us he'd flown the coop. We were too late. I'm sorry, sir. The fact that that was also her perfect chance to escape and yet she didn't is evidence that she's not the criminal. Bodyguard over there told us something too. Seems there's an inflatable boat missing from our window. Mr. Kill must have stolen and rowed himself across the lake. What a guy.
What about the cordon around the park?
I'd call everybody back in to stake out the plane, including the guy stationed across the water.
No! So it's completely slipped through our fingers.
Not the best look for the department, but yeah.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Knight, you're alive!
Yeah, no thanks to that murderer.
Oh, Oh, that reminds me. I found this lying on the ground next to you, Mr. Edgeworth. A calling card marked with a seashell. Guess he wanted to leave a message. Adorned with his distinctive seashell emblem. What a guy. The killer usually leaves these next to the bodies of his victims.
But he put it beside you.
But you're not dead, sir. But I could have been. Maybe that's the message. I can't stop thinking about his parting words.
I've seen enough. I know the truth.
Bye-bye.
What if we were the criminal the whole time? Listen, not in this game. I don't think that's possible. Other games? Absolutely. This game? Not so much, because Miles is a good boy, and we love him. Okay, look at those hair locks. Look at those ruffles. Do you think he would commit crimes with those ruffles? He wouldn't, but his mentor would. His mentor had ruffles, and he was a crazy batshit asshole. Alright, and now I know the truth. The truth of what? Roger that. I'll clear out here. Sir, over. What's going on? That was the president. He's coming out. Now! This is a longer case than I would have thought. Fucking L, Twitch. Don't censor me, bitch! Oh hey, Tiger Man! Fucking Apple and Twitch gonna be the death of me. Wait, why Apple? Where's the Apple come into this? So he's the president of Shingfa. Mr. Tiger Man. Lion Man. He looks like a lion. Oh, new voice. Oh, God. And you are... It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President. My name is Miles Edgeworth. Yes, yes. The honor is all mine, Mr. Edgeworth. I am determined. Your efforts on behalf of Zhengfa have not gone unnoticed. You averted something of a crisis. You must be referring to the Yatagarasu case. Thank you, sir, but all I did was solve a few local cases of murder. You are too humble. We have been observing your investigation. You are an impressive operator, Mr. Edgeworth. Even if the killer did get away. That's very kind of you to say. So he was watching through his security feed. Sadly, I must inform you that this is as far as your investigation goes. What do you mean? Hear me, foolish prosecutor, for I will say this only once. Night has apprised me of the state of affairs, and from this point onwards, the case will be handled by Zhengfa's police force, the finest in the world. Even with the killer out of the picture, they're still looking to get me thrown off the case.
What do you think you do, pal? Nobody talks to Mr. Edgeworth like that.
You're talking to a president, buddy. Respect. Manners.
Apple autocorrect. Oh, okay. Wait for him, the killer would've. Detective. Forgive him, Mr. President, but I must confess to for being somewhat confused. I fail to see how or why this case falls within Zhengfa's jurisdiction.
You fail to say enough, puny prosecutor. You seek an explanation from a head of state. I say no, 1,000 times no. I will not explain myself to you. Now hand over the evidence you have gathered and remove yourselves from this place. Oh shit. I'd do as he says if I were you, Edgeworth.
This can't really be the end of the line, can it?
Objection, Your Honor. Case evidence handed to Mr. Knight. No! I needed that evidence. Does that mean I just have nothing now? Oh yeah, got my badge. Not out without nothing. Ugh. Abs! I will not explain myself to you on how much I love Hannah in chat. I will not explain to you how much I love Abs and the rest of chat. Okay? My cute bitches who know and understand the coolness of the orbs.
Yeah. Yeah. Or. Hey, Abs. I like how mundane that is. Just like, I'll not explain myself. Oh, hi. How you doing? Hopefully Word Doc and my study online are prepared for me to study tomorrow. You got this, girl. Praise Orb Daddy. Oh, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to lift Orb Daddy. Orb Daddy is a big boy. I don't think I can lift him with these weak arms of mine. Wait, I just realized this is on my desk. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Oh yeah, lads. Just shuffle him and say hi from the bed. That would have made more sense, but it's too late now. I'm just using my left arm. Orb Daddy! I will not lie, I forgot how about the hand. I saw we. No. Don't feel guilty. I'm just being silly. I mean, it does hurt, but I'm like, it's alright. I'll do anything for Orb. You're talking to someone who still has 4 days of work. I'm not gonna be. No one's gonna stop me, okay? Maybe. Unless I break something. He is Chongus. Ah, yes. Ah, Ava. Let me explain for Ava. This is Orb Father. So to better explain, this is original Orb, okay? So this is original Orb. He's very small. He's hand-like, okay? He fits in the hand. And then we have Orb... Wait. And then this is Orb Father, okay? He's a bit bigger, okay? And then this is... This is Orb Daddy, and he is the gay lover of Orb Father, okay? It's very important. Are you taking anything for the pain? What? It's not that type of pain. It's not that type of pain, okay? I don't think taking Nurofen gonna do anything for my arm. Aren't Father and Daddy same thing? Well, yeah, but like, it's the difference between being like father or a daddy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway. Wait. What? Boss Daddy. We could call him Boss Daddy. Paracetamol is a pain blocker hand. Yeah, but it's not that type of pain. It's just, like, it is the way that it is, you know? I don't know how to explain it. It's not that painful. It's just a subtle throbbing. You know, like, it's not gonna do a whole heap. Boss Daddy? We could call him Boss Daddy. It's just that we also call him Orb Daddy. We could remove the arm and find a dodgy taxidermist. That's an idea. I literally turned to my friend today and I was like, amputate it, take it out. Squishy boy. But yes, this gorgeous Orb Daddy was handcrafted by Aelin, as well as all the other orbs on my desk, which I can't really show you right now, but orbs. There's many orbs. There's like 20 orbs on my desk. You can't see it, but I get to see them, so. We have a plushie problem. Hi, Austin. Overuse is inflammation. If you haven't tried it, how would you know? Well, yeah, it's inflamed. Therefore, like, it's pain in my arm. Like, that's not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna take paracetamol for my fucking arm, okay? That's not how that works. I trust the plurality of orbs. Thank you. I mean, I could probably show you now that I'm not holding orb. Daddy. Whew. Okay. Wait, I mean... Hold on. Nurofen, anti-inflammatory. Yes, but I reckon compression bandages. What do you think this is? Dar's bandaged it, okay? Don't worry about it. They're in a jar. Some of them are in a jar. Hi, chat. Anyway. So there's the orb tower, okay? So, yeah, that's the top to bottom, and the duck, and there's a reindeer as well. There's also some other, yeah, there's another one back there you can't see. Okay. Alright. And then there's frog, and second frog, and there's the Waddle Dee shrine, because we have to have the Waddle Dee shrine. And then, over here, there's a jar full of orbs, another duck, and there's another orb behind it. There's an owl. There's the bunny up here. These two were made by a different friendo. Yeah. Rocks. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. That's not the right angle. Jorbs. I love everything about this. Good. Good. As you should. That's why we have the orb cult. Okay? That's why it's there. There we go. I'm gonna go play Witcher until Mr. Sadman kicks down my door. That's concerning. And kicks my ass to sleep. Can you send him my way? Could you do that for me, please? If he comes and kicks in your door right before he kicks you to bed, could you like be like, hey, could you visit my friend Hannah? It would mean a lot to me. I need Salmon to come kick me to sleep soon too. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go to bed in like 20 minutes, so that'll be fun. Great. Alright, let's keep doing this climb before we... I don't want to like grab on like, this doesn't feel like I should be putting pressure on that. Oh well, it's too late now. Alright. Alright, back to the crime. Sorry, I think he's lost because he's affecting me. Oh, that makes sense. God dang it. What the heck are you gonna do? Alright. Oh, fuck, I forgot his voice. Ow, well may leave. Right, detain the suspect. Yes sir, right away. To make an attempt on my life, to murder one of my faithful servants, the effrontery, the villainy! I didn't murder nobody, cause I... Shut your mouth, Miss Journalist. Answer me this, in a world already lousy with lies, with deception, with sin, with iniquity. Can we stand by and suffer yet another crime to go unpunished? I say no, 1,000 times no. There can be no forgiveness, there will be no surrender. Why, you ask? Then I will tell you. He's hiding something, I'm certain of it. Why is he shouting so loudly too? It's so incessant. I'm beginning to get a headache, and I thought I only got those around Phoenix. And if I leave now, we'll never know the truth. Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Mr. Edgeworth, there's gotta be something we can do. Objection! Think, Miles. Remember the truth. The trajectory of the fucking bullet alone is proof enough. God damn, his muscles are strong in that outfit. What the fuck? Look at him, he's so muscular. This guy's gonna end up dead for sure. How many times have you faced situations like this in the courtroom? Remember, Phoenix. You've confronted the lies of witnesses and countered the arguments of other lawyers. Has the critical evidence always been laid at your feet? No, and yet you always got to the truth of the situation in the end. With your greatest weapon of all, your words. I tap. Have to hit the hay. I was meant to be in bed like an hour ago. Shh, it's okay. Sequence. Illy! Doing great, Tap. Love you muchly. Sprinkles. Chat's cute. Head wet. The president did... Alright. Put him in the furnace and he will be glass, man. If I sleep, I get in trouble. Sorry, I think he's lost. Wait, I read that. Okay. The president did it and is trying to make it a political move? Maybe. No, I reckon it's the other guy. Maybe. But why? That bodyguard literally saved him the day prior in order to be the killer. Unless it was all a ploy. So Shelley the Killer was actually working with Bastion Rook all along. And then very last second, Bastion revealed his hand and tried to attack. Or maybe the dude was so paranoid that, I don't know, I reckon it's the security guard still, but it's a good point. It could be the other dude. Sounds like a plan. Wings, focus, crime, not thirst. What, but I'm thirsty. Ugh. Back on, bloody prosecutor, do you dare defy the direct order of the president? Oh god, I can't believe Trump's gonna be president. In like 5 days. There's not enough tears in my soul for this. He's not going to listen. He clearly means to drown out any objection by means of pure rhetorical force. Rhetorical, sorry. And in offense, when an opponent is on the offense, the best thing to do is bide my time and wait for an opening. As he said himself, he's a head of state, a seasoned politician. He won't open himself up to attack easily. I can't let him bully me into submission. I have to stay calm and alert. If I can read his movements and expressions correctly, I may be able to find my moment. My first aim should be find out why is he insisting on Zheng Fa taking over the case. Alright. Manches! Clements! So who will take over the case? Could you really explain to me why I'm off the case? Ambassador! Oh, cease your insolent jabbering. I need to explain myself to you. My reasons are my own, and they're none of your business. If I want to take this any further, I need a clue of some sort. Let me try another tact for now. Please, about the case. Did I give you permission to speak? No! 1,000 times no. I am the leader of Zheng Fa. I have no time for your insolent backchat. I was simply hoping to confirm one basic fact. You said the investigation will now be assigned to your national police force. I do. Now, one of your pointless questions. Good boy. The interior of this plane is the sovereign territory of Zheng Fa. You have no rights here. Is that so? Could it be that our current location itself is significant somehow? I should keep that in mind. It could be a useful clue. Add an ad. What did I miss? I don't know, but you're purple now. How does it feel? So remember that sprite as a don't push with the finger up. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. But okay. Could you explain to me why I'm off the case? With the finger up, don't talk. Perhaps it's time to employ my clue. In the course of our conversation, I've deduced certain facts from your behavior, Mr. President. For example, you seem particularly aggressive when discussing our current location.
As you said yourself, the presidential plane is the sovereign territory of Zhengfa.
Pardon. I'm caught up, and yeah, I changed outfits in chat. Yeah, sorry, I didn't explain anything. Yeah, we're just arguing with the president of a country. That's fine. That's fine.
And from that, we can infer that you believe the rules of extraterrestrial apply inside of here. Is that correct?
They don't.
No. Cease your objectionable whining.
Get him.
You can rant and roar all you like, but you won't escape my scrutiny. It was unmistakable. The moment I mentioned extraterrestrial rights, you became visibly agitated.
You think you're clever, don't you? Let me answer you little question. It's true, extraterrestrial rights apply. Your laws mean nothing here. And why does that matter, you ask? It matters because it means you're powerless. You have neither influence nor authority here.
Interesting. So the extraterrestrial rights issue does have something to do with all of this. Huh. Let's dig a little deeper into the claim that the plane is sovereign territory, shall we?
Well, it's a plane, so it moves. So it's not really any one location.
He may be the president, but nobody is untouchable. I just have to find the right angle of attack. Does that rule really apply here? You believe extraterrestrial blah 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 applies here, but can you prove it?
What do you understand what you're asking?
Of course, if I didn't, I wouldn't ask.
Have you no shame calling into question the good word of one such as myself? I have no time for this. You clearly cannot be saved from your own foolishness.
You needn't worry about me. I'm not the one who needs saving. That would be Miss Lloyd, the woman who is being wrongfully accused of this crime.
Your chivalry is admirable, but it changes nothing. The right to extraterrestrials cannot be denied. This is Zhengfa.
If I want to take this further, I'll need a clue of some kind. Okay, so I need to go back. Surely you see that you have overplayed your hand.
I'm great for me, which is weird. Off to sleep, have fun all yours, make sure to go to bed on time. Thanks, Aylin, have a good night's sleep. Love you. Take care. Didn't we wrongfully accuse her though? We were about to, but yeah, kinda. We were heading in that direction, and then we were obviously directed a different direction.
You dare tell me to govern, how to lead? You dare contradict me?
On the matter of Miss Lloyd's guilt, yes I do.
No, she is guilty. She is the culprit. There is nothing left to debate.
Yes, of course she's the culprit.
By
Who else have fired from outside the plane? There is no other viable suspect.
Fascinating. So he's claiming that Miss Lloyd fired at him from outside the plane? This could be a vital clue.
Wait, what?
Okay. I may not be able to call the extraterrestrial rights of the presidential plane into doubt. However, according to you, she shot at you from outside the aircraft, correct? In which case, extraterrestriality could not possibly apply in this case. Your assertion is entirely without merit, and the detainment of Miss Lloyd cannot be justified.
Not to mention...
Ah, how could I?
Not to mention, like, hear me out. If you had a citizen of your country. And alright, maybe they got... Maybe they were a part of an assassination attempt, right? You still couldn't just be like, you couldn't just have the president and his swarm of bodyguards just be like, yoink, taking them back to my country. Like, that's kidnapping, right? Like, there's proper procedures to go through.
Bested by a mere prosecutor, but I am the president! The president!
This is gonna be too real soon. Checkmate. Wow, that's quite a chain of letters. I hate it. Just checkmate. I don't like it at all. Extraterritoriality. Extraterritoriality. I can't figure it out. That's why I always just like fuck up the ending, because I'm like, it's just, there's a lot. There's a lot there, you know? Extraterritoriality. So, territoriality. Extraterritoriality. How would you say that word, Adarum?
Wow.
Yeah, right? And it keeps coming up over and over again. Like, you really think Edgeworth every time is going extraterritoriality? I know, I'm perfect. Hi, da.
Extraterritoriality. In which case, extraterritoriality could not possibly apply to this case.
I just don't even know if that's right.
I'm gonna Google it. I don't even know what it means.
Extraterritoriality. Da's got it. Alright, well, whatever. Why did I do that? That hurt.
What,
I like
up?
just banged on my. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh.
At the moment.
It still hurts.
Aw.
So you know, it's not really doing a whole heap.
I can make it tighter.
I'm almost tempted to suggest that, but I'm also about to sleep, so I feel like that'd be bad.
Oh, I can look at it in the morning.
Yeah, I also don't want to suffocate it in my sleep.
That's fair. That's fair. Alright. Well, I love you.
Hi.
Yeah. I'm going sleepy bye.
Bye bye, sleepy bye. I love you.
I love you too.
Have a good night's sleep.
Yeah. You look after yourself.
I gotta go to bed too soon.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be far behind you. Good night, though. Right. Okay. I trust you won't mind if we continue our investigation now, Mr. President. Alright.
I hereby officially and unreservedly confirm my approval. Consider it as a gesture of magnanimity and generosity for which my good office is known. Yes, for without noble acts such as these, unmistakable and irrefutable for which reason, there can be no other outcome, for our goals are lofty and our hearts. People of Zhengfa, I swear to you here and now, the investigation will continue.
All that when he could have just said, okay, you got me. Mr. King, Knight, what am I saying? If you would care to return the evidence.
Pfft, take it.
Case evidence. We did, Mr. Edgeworth. We sure did, and now the investigation can continue.
Whatever. Enjoy your pocket full of pawns.
Pocket full of sunshine. I'll be over here enjoying how you put them into play. And you will definitely enjoy my next move. Mr. President, one more favor, if you'd be so kind.
What is it?
Could you please give us your testimony concerning the incident itself?
Now you want me to testify.
Whoa, that's your next move. If you want the president to testify, you'll have to take him to court. All in good time, Mr. Knight. He will get his day in court soon enough. But if a person of interest refuses to cooperate at the investigative stages of the process, they are obliged to provide detailed justification as to their reason for doing so. Especially considering, like, if you're refusing to give information and testify about information that relates to your own assassination, like, that's weird, right? Wouldn't you want to make sure you provide all information as much as possible?
That's...
What's the matter? Is there something you'd rather we didn't know?
Alright, mate. No, not. I'll do as the prosecutor asks.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Now listen, and listen well.
Alright, that's where we might as well end it there, right? And you know, we'll go a little longer.
But I was... Where was I when the incident occurred? The stage, of course. Suddenly, Rook and Knight jumped in front of me. Then, bang! A shot ran out, and a plain, unblemished balloon of red exploded nearby. Not hesitating for a second, my bodyguards tried to escort me back to the safety of the plane. And then, the second shot. The bullet went right through Rook, and lodged itself in the bullet vest I was wearing.
I guess if you look at it in one way, the president is also a victim here. Yes, the victim of attempted assassination. Rook was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. But that makes it even weirder. Why would the target of a crime try to obstruct the investigation?
Right.
My guess is there's something behind all of this that he doesn't want made public.
Cover up, huh? Knew there was more to this case than meets the eye.
And the president isn't the only one who knows the truth. Isn't that right, Mr. Knight? Time to get to the bottom of this for once and for all. Am I at the end of the game? Are we almost there?
Alright. Have to go do work stuff. Have a good night. Good night, Ava. Take care. I'll be going to bed soon anyway. So have a good rest of your day.
Hold it!
When they stepped in front of you to protect you, were you aware of the fact that you were being targeted?
I was aware of I was aware of my audience, nothing else. When I stepped up to the podium, I enter another world entirely. A place of rapture, a place beyond words.
Yeah, I think that's called stage fright. I think you were like a deer in the headlights.
No, 1,000 times no. I remember every second. Each moment is indelibly etched in my mind. When Rock and stepped in, I was shocked, overwhelmed, taken aback.
Hold it!
About the red balloon.
You're trying to test me, Mr. Prosecutor.
No, Mr. President, I simply wish to confirm that what you remember.
There were two very large, very round balloons, one on either side of the stage. A deep crimson hue stood stark against the sky, just as security plan said they would.
The same security plan we found in the trash can, I assume.
Rook and Knight leapt to my aid just before the balloon exploded.
But it was the samurai. Hold up. I just want to try pressing this. Hi, Lily. How you doing, girly?
Objection!
Fucking knew it.
You said it was a plain red balloon that burst, but I strongly beg to differ.
What?
Take a look at this. I think you'd agree that it's hardly plain, wouldn't you?
No. What? Who is that?
Mr. President, meet the Steel Samurai. I would have hoped you might recognize him, especially if you were hoping to ingratiate yourself with the people of this country. Yeah, you need to watch the Jamming Ninja too. He's amazing. So you see, the balloon that was struck by the bullet was nothing but plain. It was in fact of the Steel Samurai.
But the prefect mentioned two plain red balloons. And where they were, right on the security plan.
They do seem pretty plain, don't they? Just simple round balloons.
Right, what is the meaning of this? Explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. President. It seems the Steel Samurai balloon was borrowed at the last minute, sir.
Borrowed?
That's what we were told. Yes, they only reported the incident to us bodyguards, though. Seems there was a little trouble here on site last night. One of the original balloons burst somehow.
So they swapped it in with an emergency replacement.
Yeah, one of the stall holders happened to have it.
From what I heard, he was more than willing to lend it out. A very happy-go-lucky kind of guy, they said. Yeah, Larry.
Waiting for my transportation. Nice.
A happy-go-lucky storeholder with a steel samurai balloon to spare, huh?
I'll see him later. I filled the bottom part up with air to make it look like the other ornamental balloons. Right.
So, while it was the steel samurai balloon, it was made to look like a plain red one above water. Is that the long and short of it?
Right, why was I not informed of this? It was just a balloon. Sorry, sir, we didn't think it was pressing issue.
Indeed, you saw it and knew no difference in it, correct?
Yes, I suppose so.
Could you really have mistaken the steel samurai pants for a plain red balloon? Still, Mr. President, I struggle to see how you wouldn't have noticed something different about the balloon.
Of course.
What's that outburst for?
Oh, now I remember. I could barely see the balloon.
You couldn't see it.
That's right, the wind was blowing too hard. The flags to the side of the stage were flapping incessantly and blocking my view.
Is that so?
Yes, those two flags. They were being blown back towards me.
There would have been a strong wind blowing right around the time of the incident. Strong enough to blow the flags in just such a fashion. But does that conflict in any way with our standing of the case?
I don't know. Is it?
It's time.
But damn it, Larry.
It's always Larry.
Oh, the trajectory button. Yes, it does.
Thank you, Mr. President. Your testimony has revealed yet another contradiction.
It has?
Yes, a contradiction that could turn this entire case on its head. When I arrived on the scene, the wind had died down and the flags were resting calmly for the most part. But if the wind had been blowing the flags as the President describes, a certain piece of evidence suddenly takes on a very different meaning.
Take that!
Earlier we deduced that the bullet that struck the steel samurai balloon and the bullet that passed through the flag were one and the same. From these two things, we further deduced that the trajectory of the bullet must have taken. And we concluded that our shooter must have fired from the left side of the spectator area. And if the flags were blowing at the President as the President describes, our conclusion becomes quite different.
Oh. Oh, shit. I was fucking right.
I was kinda right.
I like how I'd guessed that someone was inside the balloon, which wasn't quite right, but I was on the sum.
No way! If the flags were pointed in the other direction. Exactly, our trajectory changes completely. And if we trace that trajectory back to its source, we can ascertain who really fired that shot. Wait, but Mr. Edgeworth, that would mean... Yes, I know, we may not yet understand the reason yet, but it could only have been one person who did it. Just say... Mr. Knight!
Take that!
The person who fired that shot was none other than you, Mr. Knight.
What?
Path from the balloon back through the flag leads directly to the spot where you were standing.
Oh yeah.
Well, the guy is one of the President's bodyguards. Why the heck would he go around shooting balloons?
This is so exactly trying to imply that Mr. Light, a man who has saved my life countless times, is a would-be assassin. Seriously, Edgeworth, we've put up with a lot from you, but this... We're President Wang's bodyguards, where the priest is put on the board to protect the king. I'll handle this note. Sorry, sir. Mr. Edgeworth. The wind was indeed blowing quite fiercely around the time of my speech. The wind can pick up and die away in an instant, can it not? Therefore, I need proof that it was blowing hard, enough to lift the flags during the crucial moment. Can you go to bed?
Take that!
Oh, this should be good. Which picture? Where? It's this thing. Even though I don't think the flag should be that big, but whatever.
Well, do you know that it clearly shows the flag? There we have it. Proof that it was blowing towards you at the time of the shooting.
So that means that pal over there did shoot the balloon?
Making him the assassin? Mr. Knight is not the assassin. Mr. Knight is not the assassin. He may have shot the balloon, but the president was on the other side of him entirely. Therefore, he cannot have been aiming at his boss.
Yeah, besides, why would I even shoot the balloon? Why? Wait, did I press the right thing? Watch how you answer, or I might aim for something else next.
There was a point, I'm sure of it. If I can figure out what it was, perhaps I can finally put this whole conundrum to rest. Knight definitely shot the balloon.
That's a good point. Where'd the red button thing on his head go then? Revised trajectory shows Knight shot the right side balloon.
That fact alone changes everything about the case.
Okay. These two?
Why did Knight's assigned position change?
Told you, I can't turn my neck to the right. Wound up moving to the right side of the stage.
Is that the only reason? I suppose the plan hadn't changed, that Knight had remained posted on the left. Given that he was unable to turn his head to the right, would he have been able to shoot the balloon closest to him? Could it be that the security plan was changed for the express purpose of popping one of the balloons? And if we suppose that to be the case, the two plans are different. Was the security detail reorganized at some point?
Yeah, we made some last minute changes yesterday. President's orders.
That's right, the president was the one who ordered the change.
And back to this.
If I'm reading things right, the president knew in advance about the balloon shooting, which means he must have had foreknowledge he would be in someone's crosshairs today as well. And if that's true, then everything else that's been bothering me falls neatly into place. How did the shooter get a gun past such heavy security? And why would they carry out the shooting wearing such a conspicuous item of clothing? Why use a laser sight that would give away their location in an instant? And how did the president suffer no injuries at all despite a direct hit to his vest? These are the questions that Knight and the president don't want us to consider. There is only one possible reason for Mr. Knight to have fired his gun: to create the illusion of an assassination attempt.
What?
Huh?
Idiot. You do understand what you're saying.
Oh, I understand all too well. I understand everything now. Most of all, I understand why you were so keen to take this investigation off my hands, Mr. President. You wanted your real plans to remain hidden.
Don't speak to me that way.
God, I need to go to bed, but I want to know what's happening.
Is this some sort of sick joke?
Oh, it's no joke, I assure you. It is simply the truth, as revealed by the careful application of logic and reasoning, nothing more. The first shot was fired by Mr. Knight with the specific intention of hitting that balloon. The sound of gunfire and the bursting of the balloon was guaranteed to cause a panic. And then he fired again. He did? Yes, he fired 2 bullets, both of which were aimed at the balloon. As for why he did so, it's because the second shot was designed to create the impression that the president had been hit. So then, what's the deal with the one in the vest? I'm willing to bet that the bullet was planted there long before the shooting ever occurred. So Mr. Heroic President didn't take a bullet after all.
That's not true. I was shot, I tell you.
We'll be able to verify that for ourselves once we take a closer look at the bullets. Or your abs, your rock hard abs. I'm just saying, like, surely there's a bruise or something. Let me just take a look. At the very least, we can expect to find traces of Mr. Rook's blood on it, correct?
When you said so yourself, you found the shooter in a photograph, the person with the red hood.
I thought I made myself clear. The trajectory points to only one possible shooter, Mr. Knight. Then, where does Tabby fit into all this? She was simply one part of their plan. In order to place the suspicion elsewhere, they set about creating a fake assassin, the highly suspicious person with the red hood. I've yet to ascertain exactly how complicit Ms. Lloyd was in the whole scheme, but I can say with some confidence that none of the shots were fired by her. I suspect her only job was to point a laser sight at the president. That's right, but then I was tasked with turning your jacket inside out the moment the crowd flew into a panic, yes, thus making the mysterious red-hooded shooter disappear in the blink of an eye. Then, with the gun and the security plan were later found in the trash can, it would all appear to have been in the work of an assassin so skilled they could vanish into thin air. But then the case would have gone cold. Exactly what our friends here were hoping for. Makes sense why they wanted you off the case. Indeed, because the entire affair was a cheap ruse perpetrated by the president himself.
But the other guy is dead. Roar! Is he deflating? Is he gonna be like thin now? Oh no! He's a sad guy.
No. The presidential mask has well and truly slipped. Admit it, the entire assassination was a lie, wasn't it?
The stupid chief prosecutor had insisted on deciding you. How could I let this happen?
Objection!
Objection. That's enough, Edgeworth.
Burst to the heart.
Sorry, but I'm speaking with the president right now. Yeah, well, I'm doing my job as a knight and protecting my king.
Alright, I need to go to bed. It's too late.
Now, go ahead. Keep running your mouth off. Perhaps it would be better if we stuck to the threatening each other with words. Hey, he wouldn't, would he?
Nah, I don't need this thing to show you up.
Alright, my move. Question. You claim I fired my gun from on stage. How do you figure I did that? In front of a crowd of thousands. What do you mean? You literally have a briefcase in front of you. There's a in the photo. It's literally blocked by the image.
Alright, but we know what's going on, guys, and we will see more tomorrow. Indeed. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, Staniel. Hell yeah. Alright, I gotta scoot to bed real quick, guys. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Have a lovely day and or night, and I will see you all tomorrow, and we'll play more Miles Edgeworth. Should be good. And fingers crossed that we have hopefully a Switch announcement, a Nintendo Direct announcement tomorrow for Friday. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. Okay. Anyway, have a good night's sleep, everybody. Take care, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh. Yeah.